Hello students, good evening all. In this video, let us discuss the one important question from the electrophilic addition reactions. Okay. So the question is, how many of the following alkenes give anti-Markovnikov addition product with HCl action? So we know that with HCl anti-Markovnikov addition is not possible in the presence of the peroxide. Okay, you know this reaction for suppose CH2 double bond CH3. This one reaction with HBr in the presence of the peroxide under photolite effect. So this one gives an anti-Markovnikov addition product CH2CH3. This is Br. Okay, now here HCl in the presence of the peroxide under photolite effect gives a Markovnikov addition product. So generally in the presence of the peroxide HCl do not give the anti-Markovnikov addition product. But here the question is, how many of the following alkene gives anti-Markovnikov addition? Generally from this reaction HCl always gives a Markovnikov product. But that statement is wrong because HCl gives a anti-Markovnikov addition product or Markovnikov addition product. That depends on the structure, nature of the alkene. Okay, presence of the groups actually. Or suppose here in this case, see this. So this compound on reaction with HCl. First protonation takes place on this carbon. As a result, we get the stable carbocation. Now it is attacked by the Cl bonds. So here in this case CH3, CH, Cl, CH3. So it follows a Markovnikov addition because positive part is added to the carbon which has a more number of hydrogens. Negative part is added to the carbon which has a less number of atoms. So here it is giving a Markovnikov addition. So this addition follows a Markovnikov. Now coming to this one. Here in this case, first here protonation takes place. So here in this case actually CCl is a withdrawing group. So it is electron withdrawing group. So the flow of electrons towards electron withdrawing group. Flow of electrons towards electron withdrawing. So this carbon carries a negative charge, this carbon carries a positive charge. It is attacked by the H plus. So CH2 plus CH2 CCl3. Or suppose if protonation takes place on this carbon, then here CH3 CH plus CCl3. Between these two, which is more favorable or more stable? This is the more stable because this positive charged carbon is away from the CCl3. Okay, if the positive charge is adjacent to the CCl3, here already there is a more positive charge because these Cl groups are the electron withdrawing groups. Those electron withdrawing groups raise the positive charge on this carbon, more repel each other. But here this positive and this positive charge are not adjacent to each other. So in this case, this cation is stable. So here in this case, the protonation takes place with respect to flow of electrons, withdrawing to flow of electrons towards this carbon. Protonation takes place on this carbon. Then here it is attacked by the Cl minus, CH2, CH2, CCl3, Cl. So it is an anti-Markovnikov addition product. Anti-Markovnikov addition product. Because here the negative part is added to the carbon which has more number of hydrogens. So here this follows an anti-Markovnikov. Now this N also electron withdrawing group. This one also follows an anti-Markovnikov addition with the HCl. Not even in the presence of the peroxide. Okay, just here with the HCl. Now this vinyl chloride. So this vinyl chloride follows Markovnikov addition. Here in this case, HCl, CH2CH plus Cl. Okay. So in this case, protonation takes place on this carbon. H plus attacks on the carbon which has a more number of hydrogens, then this is the carbocation. And now here another possibility, CH2Cl, a protonation takes place on this carbon, because here in this case Cl minus I group as well as plus M group, you know that, minus M as well as plus M. Now here, after protonation, which cation is most important? So in this case, this cation stabilized by the this cation stabilized by the resonance atom. That means here plus M effect of the chlorine, resonance plus M effect of the chlorine atom. Okay. So now here this cation most important, but in this case no plus M effect with this positively charged carbon. So this cation is mostly formed because that is stabilized by the plus M effect of the Cl. So now then also it is affected by the Cl minus next. So CH, Cl, C. That is a major product in this reaction. So here we can say that Cl minus added to the carbon which has a less number of hydrogens, H plus added to the carbon which has more number of hydrogens. So it follows a Markovnikov addition product. That vinyl chloride follows a Markovnikov addition product. Okay. Next here coming to this. It is a donating group. It is a donating group. When there is a donating group, actually here protonation takes place on this carbon because that formed cation stabilized by the resonance from the nitrogen. So this carbocation state. Now it is attacked by the Cl minus. Then the product is CH3CH, Cl, NH, CH3. That means it follows a Markovnikov addition. It follows a Markovnikov addition. So here finally we can say that when electron donating groups are present, that alkenes follows always Markovnikov addition. When an electron withdrawing groups are present, like the CCl3NO2, that follows a anti-Markovnikov addition even with HCl. Okay. Now we will next this one, like chlorine, vinyl chloride. This vinyl chloride also follows a Markovnikov addition, CH3, CH, fluorine and C. Markovnikov addition. Now coming to this one, it is a symmetrical alkene actually. For the symmetrical alkenes, Markovnikov rule or anti-Markovnikov rule is not applicable because here Cl either on this carbon or on this carbon. Whatever the addition, that gives the same product 2-chloro-butene. Okay. So here finally B and C produce a anti-Markovnikov addition. Even with the HCl in the absence of the peroxide, even with the HBr in the absence of the peroxide. Okay. So here finally B and C. So alkenes having alcohol with the dry groups gives an anti-Markovnikov addition. Or suppose in this case, additionally, CH2 develop on CH, N R, or suppose I am taking here methyl, CH3, CH3, CH3. It is a strong electron withdrawing group, you know that. So by the reaction with HCl, it follows a anti-Markovnikov addition because here withdrawing group flow of electrons takes towards electron withdrawing group. So protonation takes place on this carbon, CH2, N, CH3, thrice, then Cl attacks on this. Then this will also give the anti-Markovnikov addition point with the HCl. Okay, so that is actually a question from the alkoxylic addition reaction from the alkene chapter. Okay, so read the mask and stay safe. Thank you for watching.